Hi everybody, we're back, Caroline and Dr. Rod.
Hello.
Hi, and we're going to talk about vaccinations today.
In dogs and cats.
And my first question to you
Yeah.
is, are there anti-vaxxers?
Sure to be.
I'm sure there are.
There are. But before I get on to the anti-vax people,
Yes.
who can be quite disruptive, I really want to talk about the two vaccination protocols for dogs, not so much for cats, that people might hear about in the park.
So there's the puppy stage and then there's the
Adult stage.
adult stage.
Yeah, there seems to be two protocols out there for the puppy stage, but first, some basic information about vaccinations, which
Okay.
is necessary. Can I draw this?
Absolutely.
All right, here's a graph. This is the level of antibodies in the body protecting. Here's Ciro, the puppy's at birth. At birth, the puppy gets antibodies in the mother's milk.
Okay.
Okay, and so it goes up there. Some bitches and some cats don't have any protection, so those kittens and puppies don't get anything at birth. That's why everybody at 6 weeks gets the first shot, whether they need it or not.
And is that to do with parvo?
With everything.
Everything.
Parvo is the main one though. So at 6 weeks of age, whether they've got antibodies or not, they're going to go up there. So that's their level at 6 weeks.
Okay.
That starts declining like that, and it crosses here at about 13 weeks.
So we have our second vaccination.
First vaccination, well, second vaccination is normally 12 weeks. Okay, now the reason it's at 12 weeks is, one thing you need to know, if there's any antibodies in the system
Yeah.
when the vaccination is given, it doesn't work.
Okay.
So, most doggies and cats at 12 weeks of age, it comes down to there. But there's a percentage, say 5% of dogs or cats, whose drop-off doesn't occur until 13 weeks.
Oh wow.
So at 12 weeks, if they have the vaccine, most dogs and cats, because there's no antibodies left in the system, goes through the roof, and that's all they need. They don't really need the 16-week vaccine.
Oh, okay.
So why do we give it? Because of this. There's 5% or some percentage that still have antibodies in their system at 12 weeks. So if there's antibodies in the system when they get the vaccine, it doesn't work. So these ones at 13 weeks, when it disappears,
Yes.
are unprotected. So that's why we do 16 weeks to
Okay.
get those 5%.
And then you've got to follow up with a yearly injection.
Yeah, that's right. Now, a lot of people wonder, well, why do we do the 16-week one if most dogs, 95% say, get full vaccination at 12 weeks?
I think most dogs, their immune systems wouldn't be fully developed.
Well, it depends. Some are, 95% of them are at that point.
Right.
It's for those 5% that we can't tell. We
So
can't
it's
tell
a
by looking at a
precaution.
puppy,
Yes.
does it need the 16-week or not? Now, you might hear in the part, my vet said, I only need the 12, 13-week vaccination. We use the 16-week one, that is 6 weeks, 12 weeks, 16 weeks, followed by a year's time, because that's been in practice now for 40 or 50 years. And we worry about these few percent of puppies that still have something in their immune system when they're given that 12, 13-week shot.
And what are puppies and dogs
Vaccinated against?
against?
Yeah.
What can happen if you are an anti-vaxxer and you don't
Oh,
follow
anti-vax.
through?
Well, the main one that puppies will meet daily if they're not vaccinated is kennel cough, caused by a virus and by a bacteria. But kennel cough's a little bit like the flu. It's a range of respiratory diseases.
Okay.
The vaccine's pretty good. But the more important one, less so in Melbourne, because every dog's vaccinated around
Yes.
here, is parvo.
Yes. What is parvo?
Vomiting, diarrhea, death.
Okay. Sorry, that's not funny, but
Well,
wow.
Well, vomiting, diarrhea, and you can get them through it if they're a bit older
Yes.
by putting them on fluids, and it's pretty expensive stuff to
Okay,
what you
of
have
course.
to do. So it's easier to vaccinate. Now, the anti-vax people, occasionally we get them in here, and I present the data as I understand it, because
Of
that's my
course.
role. However, we don't think less of people, we just advise them, We are here to advise people, not to tell people what to
And
do.
it's obviously your choice.
Well, it is, but we never give up actually on letting people know our recommendation is vaccination.
Amazing.
Now, one final thing, I think
Yes.
we're running a bit out of time shortly,
Yes.
is next time I want to talk about AIDS in cats.
Wow.
And the
Okay.
vaccine is available for cat AIDS,
Wow.
which is not available yet for human AIDS. Isn't that amazing?
Very interesting. So if you're enjoying what we have to say, please tune in to our next episode, and would also love to hear from you with some feedback.
Especially
Yeah.
for anti-vax people.
Yes, if you're
We'd
an
love to
anti-vax.
answer questions.
Yes.
Bye now.
Bye now.